Hi! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Emma. I am a certified guide and I hiked Kungsleden 2 years ago. Since then, I've been a host in several huts along the way, both winter and summertime. And this is my guide to hiking Kungsleden. Let's start with what seems to surprise people the most: the rocks. Kungsleden is very rocky. It is a trail that literally has been made by a lot of hikers walking the same path for a very long time. It goes through mountainous areas where the ground just naturally consists of a lot of stones. And so does the trail, since no one has been here removing them. If you're not used to walking in rocky areas, this usually translates to slowing down your speed and spending more time looking at your feet. One of the biggest privileges with hiking in Sweden, and especially northern Sweden, is the water. It's not only drinkable, but cold and refreshing. There is no need to carry a lot of water at any time, because you will pass several water sources along the trail all the time. What I do is that I usually keep my cup easily accessible, and whenever chance is given, I just fill it up. Except for when I'm making camp though, because then I want to make sure I bring enough water for breakfast the next morning. Speaking of camping, the average temperature in July in Abisko, which is the northernmost point of Kungsleden, is 11 degrees. Hence, it can be very wet and cold even during summertime. And if you're lucky enough, you might even experience the first snowfall already in August. With this said, you want to make sure that you bring enough clothes and equipment to keep you warm, even during harsh weather. Personally, I always bring a pair of gloves, a buff, so like a neck warmer, and a small down jacket all the time. Kungsleden will take you through the remote wildness of northern Sweden. You will pass places where you will have reception, but they're few and very far between. I like to think that the rule of thumb is that there is no reception, and everything else will be a surprise. Same goes for cache. Bring cache, preferably a few different notes, because most hikers usually only come with the very big notes, which makes change a bit difficult. Nowadays it's possible to pay by card in almost all the spots along the trail. With that said, the card machines are usually powered by solar panels, and therefore they rely on the sun. If you ask me, using cache is the safest option. Furthermore, the remoteness of this trail will also limit your chances to being able to dump trash. Pack smart and light so that you get as little trash as possible. Last but not least, Kungsleden is an amazing trail. The nature is stunning and the remoteness is just so relaxing. The best advice I can give is to just take your time. You will pass places of which the only way to get to is by foot. So why not enjoy them while you're there? You will also pass by places where you get the option to hike up a dramatic mountain with an incredible view. Depending on the weather, that's also worth considering. By not stressing and having extra time will lower the risk of injury, but also increasing the chances of you having the time of your life. That was fun. I hope you find this guide helpful, and who knows, we might see each other out there. Feel free to leave questions and feedback in the comments, and happy trails!